Hello boys and girls, this is Christopher the Clown. And when it comes to social media gambling scammers like Christopher Mitchell, I'm not clowning around. Recently, Christopher Mitchell posted on his Facebook page a paragraph entitled 6 Luxuries in Life. As usual, Chrissy's message was ostentatious, contrived, and definitely arrogant. The dimwit must have patted himself on the back thinking that his select few Facebook friends would think that he was deep with what he wrote. A real intellect. Chrissy the Toad Scholar had the gall to insinuate that you could not have any of these 6 luxuries without a lot of money. Newsflash, Chrissy, you're wrong. Just like the time you bet $21,000 on the Georgia Bulldogs minus 5.5 points. Remind me, how did that feel again when you realized that you squandered your family's nest egg? Before we analyze each luxury, let me fill you in on something. Chrissy was not the first person to compose the 6 luxuries in life. Chrissy copied and pasted the 6 luxuries in life from one of the many links found on Google. He could have very well copied Jay Bonacolta's version. Of course, Chrissy altered some of the original wording to suit his intentions that without money, you can never have one of these luxuries in life. Let's compare a few of the luxuries with what the Toad Scholar wrote and what Jade wrote. There are 6 luxuries in life. Number 1, Christopher Mitchell, your time is what he wrote. Jada wrote, just time. The major difference is that Chrissy makes it about the poor dead people that cannot afford the luxury of having any time to him or herself. Number 2, Chrissy wrote your health, while Jada simply wrote health. Another example of Chrissy trying to make his viewers with 9-to-5 jobs feel bad about themselves. I'm not sure how Chrissy thinks that without money you cannot have good health. I will admit that the homeless across the world are more likely to have bad health than a person with a roof over their head. But you do not need to be a multimillionaire to have a roof over your head and have good health at the same time. Here are a couple of examples of some multimillionaires with bad health. There are many multimillionaires that wake up in the morning drinking a Bloody Mary before brushing their teeth. Hair of the dog. They drink all through the day and evening until they pass out. Wouldn't you agree that these multimillionaires are in bad health? Let's not forget about how many multimillionaires there are that are terminally ill, and no amount of money in the world can save them from death. Number 3, Chrissy wrote, having a quiet mind, while Jade simply wrote, a quiet mind. Those phrases are similar, but not necessarily in meaning. Chrissy is implying that without a lot of money, you cannot afford the luxury of a quiet mind, because you're in a hurry to get showered and dressed for work, grab something to eat, and naturally your life must be in turmoil, so you cannot have a quiet mind. Hey Chrissy, have you ever heard of meditation or yoga? You should try both of those, as they won't cost you a penny of your fake multi-millions, and you just might achieve a quiet mind. Number 4, Chrissy wrote, enjoying peaceful mornings, while Jade wrote, slow mornings. Chrissy, do you remember the video you made where you were preaching that you have to have the right mindset and that you have to stay even-keeled if you're going to be a professional gambler like you are? And do you remember when your son Bubs or Champers or whatever you call him was crying in the background while you were trying to make a video on your now defunct YouTube channel? Not sure which channel it was as you've had so many of them terminated by YouTube. What's that? You don't remember? Well, let me refresh your memory.
But the number one thing is you got to work on your mindset. You can't let your highs get too high.
Holla at your boy. Oh, holla baby. Holla baby. Holla baby.
And you can't let your lows get too low. Fucking green zeros, dude. I will never accept a green zero. They always piss me off. Always. I mean, they just do. Oh, there's nothing that pisses me off more than a fucking green zero. It just does. It just agitates the fucking shit out of me. Unfucking believable. This is unfucking believable, man. This is unfucking believable. And you know what's crazy? I think I'm literally gonna max out the bet right here. Jeez, fucking shit, man. So I think the max I can do is like $1,800. See, I can't fucking do this, man. Can't fucking do this, man. Baby's fucking screaming, 2 fucking TVs on. So now I got 500 on the first, 500 on the second. I can't fucking believe this bullshit right here, dude. That shit just pisses me off, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A green, and then another 6. All first dozen. Come the fuck on! Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is fucking bullshit. Alright, Anita, now I hate you as much as I hate Janice. Golly. You guys just saw my balance go from 11,000 to 5,000. On day fucking 29. Another fucking green 0. See, this is when I'm done. Anita, fuck you. You have to stay even keel.
Chrissy, how come you didn't use some of your massive wealth to make that issue go away with Bub screaming at the top of his lungs and ruining your video? With all your wealth, you could have hired a nanny and let Stacy sleep in, and you could have had your quiet mind. But like a dead broke douchebag, you couldn't afford hiring a nanny and give your wife some peace and quiet. We can only assume what Jade was referring to when she wrote Slow Mornings. Most likely she meant peace of mind or being in a state of tranquility, free from worry or anxiety. Peace of mind can be achieved through meditation, going on nature walks, working out at the gym before the crowds arrive, or other activities that relax your mind. Plus, you do not need to be a multimillionaire to achieve peace of mind with any of these ideas. Number 5, Chrissy wrote traveling whenever you want, while Jade wrote ability to travel. Naturally, Chrissy thinks that unless you are a multimillionaire, you cannot travel whenever you want. Guess what, Pumpkinhead? There are so many multimillionaires that cannot travel when they want. Let's see, take for instance your best friend Tom Brady. You will admit that Tom has more money than you will ever scam in your life, right? Anyway, when Tom was employed by the New England Patriots, he had a job to perform and couldn't take off to travel whenever he felt like it. You see, Chrissy, you're a professional scammer who can travel whenever you want, provided, and the key word here is provided, that you have a good month of scamming people out of their money. Number 6, Chrissy wrote, living in a house filled with love. Hold on, Chrissy, just hold on. Hold your horses, buckaroo. Why would you write that, as you do not live in a house? You've never owned a house, or a condo, or a townhome, or even a timeshare for that matter. You should have named the number 6 luxury living in an apartment full of love. So Chrissy, if you're going to plagiarize someone's work, you need to at least inform your viewers where it came from. The whole point of Chrissy posting his 6 luxuries was to ingrain in his viewers' minds that without hiring Chrissy as your mentor, you will never become a fake multimillionaire like he is. Well, that's it for today's video. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye, boys and girls, and see you in the next one.
But the number one thing is you got to work on your mindset. You can't let your highs get too high.
Holla at your boy.
Come the fuck on! Are you fucking kidding me right now? Alright, Anita, now I hate you as much as I hate Janice.